take you back to just last week when I was hit with a storm of doubt and disappointment. The disappointment was crushing. I had to question if it was all worth it. But you know what? Something incredible happened. I got a gentle reminder from the Holy Spirit nudging me back on track. Dear listener, this Monday morning, I'm bearing it all and sharing a slice of my own journey with you to ignite your spirit and help you conquer the day. After pouring my heart and my soul, dedicating endless hours to creating content aimed at enriching your lives, expecting to hit the jackpot, especially with the last episode. I did my research. I crossed all my T's and dotted all my I's. I even practiced my victory dance for when the subscriber count will start skyrocketing. But lo and behold, what do I get? 5 views. Seriously? 5 views? Is this a test of my sanity or what? But despite the initial shock and disappointment, I realized something profound. Even in the midst of my frustrations, there's a lesson to be learned and a message to be shared. So if you're feeling the weight of doubt pressing down you, I know that feeling all too well. Before you even entertain the thought of giving up, let's dive into why I didn't let a measly 5 views bring me down, and how I overcame that urge to give up and discovered 5 compelling reasons why quitting simply isn't an option. And by the way, number 5 reason is the cherry on top of this cake, so don't miss it. On the 7th of July 2023, when I had those words, "Speak, the world is listening," just like that, my mission was crystal clear: to share wisdom and inspiration with each and every one of you. Which brings me to number 1 reason. When the urge to give up looms large, take a journey back to the beginning. I implore you to ask yourself, why did you start in the first place? Think back to that pivotal moment. Remember the surge of purpose, the clarity of vision, that passion that washed over you and ignited your journey. And hold on to it with unwavering conviction. Secondly, consider the value you bring into the table. Despite the poor audience I've been getting, I believe in the value of what I'm sharing. I found solace in knowing that those who did listen found value in my words. Whether it's a heartfelt message, a dose of inspiration, or just a good laugh, I knew that my words had the power to make a difference in someone's day. The profound impact I can have on this handful of souls, enriching their lives, sparking inspiration, and leaving a lasting impact. That realization ignited a spark within me, reminding me that my purpose transcends numbers and validation. In the end, the joy of touching even one soul with my message far outweighs the pain of rejection or disappointment. And that, my dear listener, is what drives me forward. Thirdly, I clung to the message I received. His words to me carry weight, power, and purpose, and is the guiding beacon that leads me on. Armed with this divine directive, I refuse to let setbacks derail my journey, because God has given me a mandate to speak. So who am I to back out? I am but a humble messenger tasked with spreading His light. Which brings me back to you. Focus on the message you received. Filter out the distractions and doubts. For the weight of your purpose lies not in the response of others, but in the faithfulness to what you've been called to do. Aha! Reason number 4 is a powerful one. It's all about who sent you on this journey. For me, it was a divine calling from a source I know, a source I love, and a source I trust. So I find strength in knowing that I'm answerable to a higher power, one who believes in me even when I falter. I take comfort in knowing that I'm not alone on this journey after all. It's right there with me every beat of the way. So even though it's easy to be swayed by the opinions of others, to doubt your worth and your purpose, especially when you're not getting the desired results, always remember that you are answerable to a higher purpose, and this should make you immune to the doubts and distractions of the world. I'm glad you made it till this point, because finally I will be releasing my number 5 reason, the big eye opener, the cherry icing on this cake. I ask you, is it really worth giving up? This question pierced through the veil of my doubts, forcing me to confront the reality of my situation. Maybe this is just a test of my resilience. Maybe it's only a way of saying, hey, to know me, let's see how much you really want this. And really, besides missing out on the opportunity to share more eye-opening and inspiring stories with you, lovely folks, I'll be depriving myself of the joy and fulfillment that comes from pursuing my purpose. Surrendering may seem like the easy way out, but the cost of abandoning my dreams is far greater than any temporary setback. So dear listener, pause for a moment and ponder the depth of this question. Consider the worth of your journey, the souls you will touch along the way, your aspirations, your very essence. What do you even stand to gain from giving up all that? Take a moment to weigh your options, considering the journey thus far and the potential ahead. Is the temporary setback worth sacrificing your dreams and aspirations for? Let that sink in. As we draw the curtain on today's episode, I urge you to hold on to these reasons with unwavering resolve. And there you have it, my friend. The saga of the 5 views that turned into a lesson of resilience and determination. I think I deserve a cool applause at this point. Woo! I clap for myself. If you're still with me after that whirlwind of emotions, remember to give me a thumbs up. And this is a good time to subscribe to my channel. So I invite you to hit that subscribe button and join this YouTube community. Thank you for joining me on this journey of resilience and determination. Maybe one day we'll look back on this moment and laugh together over a cup of virtual tea. Don't tell anyone I told you. Remember, giving up is never the answer. When we refuse to give up, we become unstoppable. So even in the face of frustration, laughter is the best medicine. So let's laugh it all loud.